All right, let's look at the first category, the best use of color. Congratulations, Eptic Rev.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference. Now the starting group for the visitors. Marcus is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Howard. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Leonard in a two-guard. And for the Bobcats, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Smith. And it's Evans in at the point guard position. Leonard with the steal. Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Randle. Pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Evans. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Now here's Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Capella. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Offensive rebound. Cousins. Good work defensively by Capella.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Yep, that one goes in there.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol's such a good passer.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Cousins. Takes a 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Gasol passes to Murray. Over Evans. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Smith outside. Back to Evans. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Here's Towns. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. What he stressed to his guys in the locker room was they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error. Just because they've swept this team so far and they're the favorite. It seems like they have nothing to prove, but any series can swing the other way in a hurry. And these shades have truth in them, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Good on the second free throw. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Leonard against Smith. Leonard looking over the floor. Passes it to Gasol. There's the feed to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Evans against Murray. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Here's Leonard. Nice D from Cousins.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here is Smith. The pass to Towns. And it's Evans in the corner. Launches a three. A putback, and it's Towns on the follow.
Boy, how about the anticipation for Karl Anthony Towns? Beats everyone to the spot and goes right back up with it.
Now Leonard. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a...
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about it.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Murray out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Howard. And it's Gasol. And at the small forward. And Cousins kicks to Randall. Shot clock at 5. And here's Evans outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
You got to respect the physicality of Evans. Excellent at drawing contact on his way up.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. Murray with it. He's got 5. Pass to Howard. Back to Murray. Outside Leonard. No good on that one. And the Bobcats going the other way now. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, Greg, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Murray against Evans. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Smith with the stuff.
JR with a bounce in his step. He can still definitely get up for spectacular finishes.
Murray against Evans. Passes it to Capella. Here's Leonard. Poked loose. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Evans. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built the lead here with a much better second quarter.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Randall no good. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray dishes to Howard. Gasol passes to Murray. Evans on the double team. Murray against Evans. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. The 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. Smith kicks to Evans. Towns against Gasol. And here's Evans. He has 6.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
And it's Evans missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Murray following the shot by Evans. Outside Gasol. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Evans outside. A floater, and Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Towns. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, for the Bobcats, although this series has gone about as poorly as possible for them,
and we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. At 46%, making some buckets. Smith is out there with Evans. Then it's Randall. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Cousins in at the center. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Smith dishes to Evans. Kicks it to Towns. A floater, and it's sent back by Howard. Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Evans. 6 points for him. Good on the shot. Randall's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one falls for Howard.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Evans kicks to Cousins. Back to Evans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. For Charlotte, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray, 5 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Smith. And good that time. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bobcats. Trailing by 2. He kicks to Randall. Towns trying to get open. And there's Randall on the assist by Evans. Evans has got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray outside. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Murray. Inside, 5 to shoot. Capella finds Gasol. Now here's Leonard, defended by Towns. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got 7 points.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Down low, here's Randall, rejected by Gasol. But they get it back. Cousins, the pass to Smith. Murray against Evans. From the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Murray penetrating. Randall grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Evans against Murray. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Murray with it. Evans picks him up. Leonard inside. Cousins is there. Count that one. 9 points for Leonard.
All-stars make this kind of shot. Contested jumper, no problem.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Evans dishes to Smith. There's the pass to Cousins. Back to Smith. Lock at 6. Randall passes to Towns. Good work defensively by Capella. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Evans against Murray. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The await. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Clint Capella is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Murray outside for Gasol. Pass to Howard. Now here's Murray. Now Gasol, covered by Evans. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, the activity of Marc Gasol gets the defense to react and an opportunity to make some free throws.
Charlotte trails by 3. Evans feeling it out a bit. Passes to Smith. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Leonard, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Howard. Shoots the 3. And Marc Gasol with the 3. Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
To the inside. Towns against Capella. Here's Evans. Cousins trying to free himself up. Can't get it to fall. Now Gasol. Murray with it. Back to Gasol. Evans on the double team. Capella finds Gasol. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith the pass to Randall, and he gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Murray dishes to Leonard. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And here's Evans outside, and another 3 for Charlotte.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Leonard lays it up off the glass.
Let's remember This is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Evans outside. Feeds to Towns. And Capella sends it back. Leonard kicks to Murray. The 11-footer. That one no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Cousins, the pass to Evans. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Towns, no luck. And here's Leonard. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, sometimes just standing up there by yourself, it takes even more focus to drain the technical, but he gets it done and adds to their lead.
To the middle, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard starting to percolate, guys. You may want to start checking this guy.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're down by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
Well, Alan Crabb, a little three-point specialty. What confidence right there.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And the Bobcats call time here. They're trailing by 7. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's House. And Capella sends it back. So they've done it. They're going to move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way.